Okay, I've done a bit of editing and I'm going to tidy the absolute chaos that is our bedroom. I don't know how it gets like this so quickly, but it's insane. And then maybe I should shower first. Maybe I'll shower and just feel extra fresh. Put on a tracksuit, wash my hair, then get into it. That's a much better idea. See you when I'm fresh. We're fresh. We're clean. We're in my Comfort Club tracksuit set from Fate the Label, which I absolutely love, except I do have tan all over these because I have worn this for 2 lots of tan now, like the pants, when I got my spray tan, I don't know, a week ago, and then when I tanned yesterday I put them on again. So these are kind of disgusting. I really need to wash them is what I'm saying, but they're also, everything else is in the wash already because I'm trying to be productive and trying to just get lots done today, because yesterday was just a bit of a flop of a day, if I'm honest. I just had no energy and I just didn't get really anything that I wanted to do done. So that's what today is for. I'm going to clean this, but I'm going to do room at a time. I'm going to clean this room and then we're going to head in there and clean that nightmare of a room, because holy crap. Having a baby who just pulls things out of everything, like there's a toddler sock on the floor, there's one of my books that she's pulled off a shelf, actually 2 books that she's pulled off shelves. It's just mayhem, if I'm completely honest. So we're going to get stuff done. We're going to tidy, we're going to clean. She has been asleep for like nearly an hour, so I really need to speed up, you know. So we're going to tidy. And whilst I tidy, I'm going to watch a YouTube video. I think I'm going to watch Georgia Richards. She has been struggling with it the last few months, and so I just like to extra support her videos. I've actually already watched this and I'm going to watch it again whilst I clean, because I love watching videos twice. Is that weird? I do that with a lot of YouTubers that I watch. I'll watch their videos more than once.
I feel like lately I've low-key been having like,
I don't know, it's probably really weird, but watching her new video whilst I do all of this. I don't think I've mentioned to you guys recently, but we at one point were talking about moving house and building a new house, or buying a new house in not the same area as where we live right now. I think I mentioned this a month or 2 ago, briefly, that's one of the reasons I went back to work, was A, to buy a new car, and B, to buy a new house. I've sort of sat on that idea a little bit, and have kind of decided we're going to wait until after we have another baby, because as soon as we buy a bigger house and have a bigger mortgage, when I'm then not working, we don't want to put ourselves under any financial stress. And so instead we're going to renovate this place a little bit. So we've sort of left this house pretty much as we bought it. We've had it for nearly 3 years. We've done some, like Hayden's done some stuff out the back in the garden. We've changed like door handles, but that's kind of it. Oh, and Hayden's done all the lights in the house. So we've got down lights and new fans, that sort of thing, because he's an electrician. Those sorts of upgrades, and like we've got the TV on the wall, like little things like that, but nothing, we haven't really done any type of upgrade. And so we're going to do some renovations. So there will be a bit of like a renovation series coming, because we're going to firstly do our laundry up. We went to Bunnings last week. I think that was in my last vlog. You would have seen us sort of talking about tiles and cupboards and stuff like that, and it probably didn't make much sense in that video, but yeah, it's because we want to renovate this house. So we are planning to stay here probably another maybe 4 years or so. We would like to be in our like forever home by the time Harper starts school. So I guess, yeah, 4-ish years. She's nearly 1. She'll start school when she's like 5. Sort of 3.5 or 4 years. And in that time, I've been pretty open about the fact that we want to get pregnant again this year. So in that time, we'll have another baby, and then, yeah, sort of not stretch ourselves out financially whilst having 2 kids. And then when I go back to work after the second baby, it'll be more of a permanent thing. Whereas at this point, although I'm working, we know that it's not going to be permanent, because I'll have time off again for another baby. So when I then stop having income, we don't want to then have a mortgage which is too expensive, or like that we need 2 incomes to pay for. And so we're just going to pay off even more of this house and pay it off as much as we can. We pay double on this house, so we're paying it off, obviously not quite in half the time, because there's interest rates, like interest comes out every month, but we're paying this house off very, very quickly as far as our mortgage goes. And we're in a very, very lucky position that we can do that, and we were able to do that when I wasn't working, and we would like to continue to do that. So we are going to do some renovations. I've just thought about this because I was cleaning up this area, and this is all going to get transformed. So this has changed like 3 times, this little corner of the house. So that's like our lounge there, and then there's this wall with a big heater on there, and then it goes round to the backyard and then the kitchen. And so we want to make it a bit more of a nice area, I guess, since we are going to be staying here. And I think we're going to get some storage or a bookshelf or something like that, but we can't decide. We go back and forth every week of what we want to do in that space, because part of me wants it to be like kid friendly and have like some toy boxes at the bottom, but then I'd also love like a bookshelf, because all of my books currently are on a shelf in the back room and you can't really see them, and I would love to buy more books and, you know, have that on display. And I have a lot of books. I still have books at Mum's house. Like, they haven't even all made it over to this house, and we've been here nearly 3 years, because I just haven't had anywhere to put them really. So I think ideally what I would love would be, what I think would be awesome would be if we had a unit along the bottom as like kids toys storage, because I hate having toys everywhere, and have like the boxes of stuff that can come out, and then we can just take it out and put it back really easily. And then above that have like a bookshelf sitch. I don't really know if that like exists, but that's what I would like, because then I can have my books and stuff all on display, but then also have kids stuff here, so that there's toys accessible for her and for the next baby that comes. But I just, it's not a very big area, like maybe, I can't even try and tell you how many meters it is, but yeah, not very big. As you can see, my camera can fit the whole space in it, and I'm literally 2 feet from it. So yeah, at the moment these toys just get put in that side like that, and it drives me insane. And then the toys swap every week or so for different toys. And then we have this thing which I need to then move as well, because she doesn't really use that anymore because she's on the move too much. Oh, there's the orange ring for that. So yeah, we also are then gonna like change the curtains in the windows, and yeah, yeah, there's a whole heap we want to do with this little house now that we know we're going to stay in it for a couple more years. We want to make it a bit more homely and just a bit nicer, and then obviously that'll help with the resale value too. So we're going to do the kitchen, the bathroom and the laundry in the next, I don't know, 12 months or so before the next baby arrives. We'd like to have most of it done, and then we need to turn, like, we've got a spare room that will then become Harper's new room, and then the other room will become the baby's room. So yeah, we have a lot we sort of need to figure out, and it would be good to sort of do it soon rather than later. So yeah, I don't know if any of you care about that, but I just felt like sharing. And now I'm going to continue to clean the house. I've decided to take a break from being productive because I have been very productive today. I have a lot to do still. We are going to, oh, why am I not quite focused? What's the time? It's nearly 1 o'clock. Harper will be waking up from her nap any second. I might have heard her before, but I don't know if she was just like making noise in her sleep. And then I've got my creche session tonight at 4:30. And then Harper and I are actually going to go shopping because it's her friend's birthdays this weekend. I have back-to-back first birthday parties this weekend, which is just wild to me. So Saturday we have one friend and Sunday we have the other. So I need to get the little girls some presents. So Harper and I will go there after, and then we'll come home and Hayden will hopefully provide us with some dinner, I think, because he'll have a couple of hours from like when he gets home. He'll get to hang out by himself for a couple of hours, which is nice because like neither of us really ever get time off, if that makes sense, other than when she's napping. Because when Hayden gets home from work, it's like one of us sorts her and the other sorts the house or dinner or whatever needs doing. And so sometimes it's nice, like yesterday I played netball and Hayden went to dinner at his parents and took Harper. So then when I got home from netball, I could just have a shower and like got like an hour to or like half an hour to myself before they got home. And it was really nice because that's very, very rare. And she's definitely just woken up. So I guess my like time to read my book, I was just about to do some reading, but I guess that's not happening because I'm going to be mum now. But that's okay. I'm happy she's awake because I love her so much. So yeah, I'm going to hang out with my girl. And then yeah, we'll go to Kids Space. I think we'll go out while she's awake for a W with Mr. here. You think that would be nice? Mwah. We taught him to like kiss us without licking, and it's the best thing ever. Can I have a kiss? Good boy. Like he just lets me kiss his nose, and I think it's the most wholesome thing ever that he's just not a licky dog. Like look how cute he is. I'm so sorry to anyone who hates dogs because literally every vlog I just love on him because he's just the best. And I think I was really worried he wouldn't get the same attention once we had a baby. But that's just not the case because we just love him so much. And he comes up on the couch with us and he comes up on our bed. And he's just such a beautiful natured dog. Like, look at him. Oh my gosh. I love you so much, Sid. I do. Like, as far as Kelpies go, I just feel like he's so chill. And like, look at his handsome face. So apologies if you hate dogs or dog content because I'm probably never going to stop filming stuff with him because I just love him so much. And yeah, I feel like some people when they have kids suddenly don't interact with their dogs as much, and that's just not the case for us. Like, we are so obsessed with him. You know that feeling that you get when you love something, or stop, when you think something's so cute that you could just squeeze it till it pops and you get like, oh, that's how I feel. Like, that's how much I love him, that I could just, oh, squeeze you forever, boy. Alright, I should go get my daughter now because she's definitely awake. I forgot to bring my camera, so apologies for the sudden iPhone quality. But we are out for a walk. Everybody is much happier now. Harper did not wake up overly happy from her nap. I'm not sure why. She slept for like an hour and 40 minutes, so I thought she would be thriving, but she's a little bit grumpy. And I was just really ready for some sunshine. And I think I've worked out that we can go for this walk and then probably do the shopping that I need to do before Kids Space, which would just work out ideal because then I don't have to worry about going out after Kids Space and we can just have dinner and have an easy night at home. So that's where I'm at, thriving. loving life. I'm going to wait him off the lead in a second. He's going to have the best time of his life. And we're loving some sunshine. I've got Harper some food in the pram so she can eat whilst we walk, which is perfect. And like, look at that sunshine. We love to see it. I don't know how long my battery will last because it is fully flashing, but oh, my mascara's run. I just wanted to say good morning. It's Friday. I'm at work. Well, I'm in the off, like getting ready to go to work. My tan looks so bad there. What the heck? Did not look like that yesterday. But I just wanted to say hi and just say thank you, because I'm really, really grateful for all of you people who watch my videos, comment, chat to me in my DMs or in the comments, and I'm feeling grateful this morning. I've been a bit off the last few weeks, and I'm just very grateful for the people who follow me and the little community that I have here. And I do mean little because it's so tight-knit, and I love it because everyone who comments, I then know who you are. Like, it's so nice. And yeah, I just feel very lucky. So I just want to say thank you. I'm going to now go to work 8 hours, book some travel. And there's a new girl starting today as well, so I think she'll be shadowing me for a bit, so that'll be nice.